Greg's looking jaundice up there. What's going on?
Do you even know what jaundice is?
Yes.
Well, then, no, you don't if you think I look jaundice.
Oh, you're looking a little jaundice up there right now. It's all right.
I used to be jaundice back when I was drinking.
Sipping the brown.
And we are live.
Uh-oh. Great. Twist.
Live and thrive.
What do you get when you put two knuckleheads together with a guy from Green Bay? Twist!
It's funny, I was at a gas station.
What do you get when you put two Minnesotans and a guy from Wisconsin together? Twist. The Week in Sports Talk. Get ready for some sports chatter, where there's sure to be laughing, arguing, and maybe even crying. Now, here are your hosts, Mike Reeves, Matt Benz, and Greg Green Bay Bauman.
Welcome into Twist, episode number 55.
Anthony walked into a bar and said, ouch, Greg's favorite Minnesota Viking, right?
Love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to say Derek Thomas, but...
No, Anthony Barr. Okay. He's the Aaron A-Raj killer.
Yeah, the collarbone.
Yeah, how'd that go for him?
Fine.
No big deal.
Set him out for a year.
Yeah, and now here he is, MVP.
So this is just some of the banter we're going to get into on Twist, the Week in Sports Talk, which is part sports, part pop culture.
Ooh.
Wow.
With these studs and myself. Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Throws the glasses on,
Let's
gets
go!
a little...
The gauntlet is dropped.
Let's go.
So, yeah, we had to share through Matt's page today because the man blocked me from going live.
Mark's got a problem with you?
He does.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
you're living your best life.
I am.
Passion is
I
passion.
got MeWe today.
There you go.
So
Okay.
apparently that's a new one out there.
There's going to be about one every day now.
So
You're going to have more accounts.
we'll
than-
see. We're on Parlor.
You're going to be
Twist is on Parlor.
You know that?
You're going to be like Michael Scott
Yeah.
of the paper industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll just open a new paper company. If that one doesn't work, I'll open a new one.
I love it.
New one.
I love it.
I got 100 names.
I love it.
100%. But we're on Parlor.
Yeah.
So at Twist Sports Talk, just like everything else, just like the .coms, like all of our social media.
You know where else we're at? MBC
Multicast Studio,
Let's
Northeast
go.
Minneapolis. If you want to come do some stuff like us, not as good as us, but like us, Tevin,
Similar.
how
Yeah.
can they do it?
Well, we can never guarantee with any of our clients that it's going to be as good and as brilliant as that is of Twist. But if you want to come in a close second, go to NBCMulticast.com. Check us out on Facebook, all that good stuff. Hit us up. We try to make you guys look good on TV, which is easy to do with Twist, not so good, easy to do with other people, but we do our best.
Yeah, appreciate
Amen.
that.
Amen
And
to that.
We are here proudly from one of our sponsors, Bricks Boatworks. Tevin, tell us about Bricks.
Shuffles around. Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Be sure to check out Bricks Boatworks for all your boat storage and winterizing needs. Speaking of winter, head over to mndockandlift.com. Scroll down and click on the Otter link. Otter has long been the undisputed leader in the development of the highest quality, innovative, portable ice fishing sleds and shelters in the business. Don't forget to enter the promo code TWIST at checkout for a 5% discount on your order.
Hey, T-Money, Benz is an idiot and left his show prep out in there. Would you be a kind lad?
It should be right on that little thing. I think,
We were saying he's so jacked up about our new tagline.
Yeah, that's what I was working on. I literally was thinking about that at 1 o'clock this morning, laying in bed with my eyes closed.
We're a little bit of sports with a little bit of pop culture.
We're half sports with half pulp culture and a little bit of fucking Mike's passion.
Yeah, sprinkled in with Greg's politics.
Sprinkle a little Mike's passion all over your fucking face.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just pay no attention to the man behind the curtain and put me on the politics.
Right.
And Tevin just wraps up the diversity. Money. Team
Appreciate
money.
that.
Thank
Now,
you.
Let's play some games.
Let's do that. We're just making him get his steps
Greg's
in.
already
I
been
love
talking shit. He's like, we got to get to the NFL pick'em. The initials game will go real quick, though.
it. We also
5-0.
understand that if there ever was odds on the initials game, Greg would be an
Vegas favorite.
Yeah,
Well, he's old.
Correct.
So he's got more knowledge.
Correct.
It's
That's
just
true.
basic
Correct.
facts.
this game is skewed.
It's not
in
because
your-
you're smarter. It's because you're
Anytime
old.
me or Mike win, it's an upset.
When does that happen? Oh, that did happen once.
I've won twice.
When I wasn't here.
That's still an
What
upset.
are you saying? My wins have an asterisk, Greg?
I'm saying that I wasn't here.
God.
Fuck
Tevin.
you. Fuck off, Greg.
All right, and now, as you guys were talking about, it is time for the initials game. Today's initials, MM.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mike and Matt. There ain't no G in that, Greg.
Mike on the mic.
Ooh.
I already got like a whole just
Diatribe.
no. I already have
Ding dong.
Plethora.
plethora. I have a
Dildo.
plethora of MMs in my head already.
Cornucopia.
There you go. Cornucopia.
Here we go.
All right. Hold on here. Hold on here.
All right,
Hold on.
here we go. Let's go. Let's do this.
MM.
You gotta think.
I got nothing. Something will come, hopefully. But right now,
Well,
blank.
let's see where this goes.
All right.
Item number 1 in MM. Clue number 1. Connected to Tampa, Florida.
Shit.
Clue number 2. Includes nudity.
Oh, yes.
Clue number 3. Connected to Steven Soderbergh.
Greg, Magic Mike.
How the hell did you get that?
It's his favorite show.
Off of
It's
all of
fucking
that?
top 5 movie for Greg.
He watches it with his leather chaps at home.
They're pants.
Swinging on the.
I've never seen either movie.
Just
Usually-
because they're not assless
Right, I was
doesn't
saying
mean they're
usually
not
pants
chaps.
aren't assless, Greg.
you gotta learn to think like Corey Cove, the guy who created this game.
Oh, here we fuck. Oh my god.
You know, you're just a visionary.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Item number
that too.
It's one word for Greg.
Clue number 1 is a 2015 song by American rapper Future. Clue number 2, connected to seeds. Clue number 3, connected to pools. Clue number 4, often connected to Cinderella. Clue number 5, includes brackets.
Mike, March Madness.
Let's
That
go. Good guys.
was big.
Good guys on the board.
Ooh!
GBG's got one as well.
Oh, that felt good.
Item number 3. Clue number 1. Connected to a Dig Dug arcade in the second season of Stranger Things.
Oh, shit, my
Never
kids just watched this.
Never seen an episode. Well, I've seen part of it.
I didn't watch it with them. I should have.
Clue number 2. Included Furiosa. Clue number 3. Connected to George Miller. Clue number 4. Was part of the inspiration for the California Love music video.
Matt, magic mushroom.
Incorrect. Matt is out for the rest of this one.
I used to like magic mushrooms.
Amen to that.
Clue number 5. His last name is Rockatansky. Rockatansky?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just own it, Tevin.
Clue number 6 has been played by Mel Gibson and Tom Hardy. 5.
Greg, Mad Max.
That is correct.
GBG with 2. Good guys with 1.
About 2 more seconds, Craig.
Item number 4. Clue number 1. Appeared as himself in a 19...
Matt, Marshall Mathers.
But I like where your head's
Ooh,
at.
that was nice.
That was quick to the trigger.
I don't
was
know if-
nice.
Is that one of them that's coming up?
I don't know,
Who
Wills.
knows? We'll find out. But I like where your head's at. So
Taking big risks.
To finish, clue number 1 appeared as himself in a 1999 episode of The Simpsons called Brothers Little Helper.
Mike Myers.
Ooh, I like that.
I got it, but I'm gonna listen to the clues now.
GBG.
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
I got it.
Fog.
Go out on a risk then.
What's that?
Go ahead.
I'll wait till the next clue.
Clue number 2
Pussy.
Yeah.
is a former Olympian.
You don't got it because you would have said it.
Why not hear them all?
Clue number 3 professionally connected to California and Missouri. Clue number 4 his nickname is connected to a legendary fast food item.
I don't have it.
Good.
Wow. Clue number
I
5.
got it.
Oh, I got it. Mark McGuire.
That is correct.
What was the first name that you thought it was?
Right at the beginning, I thought it was Mickey Mouse.
It was already there. It was already there.
I'm up 3-1 to 1.
That's right.
All right, let's.
It'll take me 2 more.
It'll take me 2 guys.
Mike wants to punch me so bad right now.
All right.
Hopefully you own a second pair of glasses.
Item number 5 in MM. Clue number 1 was a California angel. Clue number 2. Once entered a wormhole. Clue number 3. Searched for the Yellow King.
Matt, Mickey Mouse.
Clue number 4. Was a koala named Buster Moon.
Mike, Matthew McConaughey.
Damn it.
That is correct.
On point. On
Mike with
point.
2.
See?
Look at you.
Ooh. Here he comes.
All right. Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
What's the score?
The score is GBG
3,
3.
2, 1.
3-2-1.
Mike with 2. Ben's with 0.
No, 1.
What'd you
Fuck.
get?
Which one did you get?
Oh, maybe not.
You didn't get one.
Jesus. I mean, I know it's hard to score, but you don't need to cheat.
Right.
Yes, I do.
Like a Democrat.
Clue number 1
Yes.
was a talented guitar player. Clue number 2. His father was a peeping Tom. Clue number 3. He set fire to the living room rug when he was 8. Clue number 4. Connected to November 5th, 1955. Clue
Greg, Marty McFly.
That is correct.
4. All right.
Greatest movie trilogy of all time.
I need some of those
Debatable.
sneakers.
The third one is trash.
That is true, but it's
I
still
need
the
those
first two are
sneakers.
outrageous.
The Air Mags.
Whatever they are.
Yeah,
I want
good
them.
luck.
All
10K.
right. Clue number 1. GBG just needs 1 to win. Mike has got 2. Ben's 0.
I'm going to get this one.
All right, let's go.
Clue number 1. His wife and son died due to complications during childbirth. Clue number 2. Extremely skilled with utensils. Clue number 3. Once fought a group of men dressed as skeletons.
Matt, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse's wife and son died
I'm
during
guessing here, boys. I'm
childbirth?
just trying. I'm stretching here. He's great with
Holy
utensils.
shit. How dark is that cartoon?
Let's go. It's dark. What do you mean?
Wow. All right.
Clue number 4. Was seen honking the nose of John Creasy. Clue number 5. Once had a teenager do hours of chores.
Shut up, Greg.
Clue number 6. Trained Daniel LaRusso
can't think of
in
his name.
karate.
I knew this. I know his real name.
5.
Mr. Miyagi. Greg, Mr. Miyagi.
That is correct.
Oh, I was thinking Daniel's son,
Baby, look at me.
but
Look
it's
at me.
MM.
Your money. You know what else? You're a big winner tonight.
Like it's Pat
You're a
Morita's
big
his real
winner.
name.
We got to understand, with everything going on in Greg's life right now, this is the highlight of his week.
This is the highlight of my day.
So,
Hey, I got 2.
And we just need to do one more. We just need to do one more.
All right.
Clue number 1.
Matt, Mickey
Mike.
Mouse.
What'd you say, Matt?
Mickey Mouse.
That is correct.
Thank you.
He's on the board.
I
Damn
knew it was
it.
coming, folks.
point.
Thank you, Tevin. Thank you. I needed that.
All right, let's see. What do we got next? Great question.
Pick 'em.
We have got the NFL Pick'em segment.
Now I'm looking forward to the score here.
Yeah, 'cause
Couldn't
if
it,
you win up another 5 games,
Couldn't have changed
have to
much,
figure out
huh?
What's going on?
Right now, the scores through the regular season are Greg 47-33-0, Mike 41-39-0, Matt 40-40-0.
So I'm 1 up and 6 down.
Yep.
So same as last week.
Same as
Yeah.
last week. Yep.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. You guys.
We must have
doesn't
each,
matter,
We must have
Greg.
each won the game that we were against.
I went 3-2. You guys went 2-3.
Right.
Yeah. All right, here we go. First game, which is actually going on within the next couple of
Yep.
seconds. The Colts at the Bills. Bills are 6.5-point favorites. I'm going with the Bills.
Bills.
Michael?
Bills.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it.
Do you guys want me to go first or last? What do you guys want?
First.
Okay.
Just go, Greg.
Rams at Seahawks. Seahawks
Go. Just go.
Seahawks -3. I'll take the Seahawks.
I'll take the Seahawks.
I will take the Rams.
Buccaneers.
Can you say mustache twist?
Buccaneers at the Washington football team. Buccaneers -8.5. I will take Washington.
Press share.
Bucks.
Press share or stop watching.
Yeah, you might as well just be sharing right now.
Share the show.
Why can't you just share?
Share.
Be a
Subscribe
sharer
and
and a carer.
Subscribe and share.
Why don't you comment? Why don't you play along?
Yeah.
Tevin will put your name up there with your
Yeah,
comment.
just say shared.
We'll interact
Shared.
with you.
I got some twist hats. to
You
give
can
away.
be a
Come
part
on.
of the show. Yeah, we still got twist
Yeah, I got
hats.
Twist hats, branded bills.
half
If you don't,
half off. You can get it for $20. And
I
if
might even give one away.
he might give it away. So let's just be interactive.
Share it.
We love Twist Nation. We want to play along with you.
Yeah, there you go.
So we have Washington. We have the Buccaneers.
Yep.
Buccaneers are -8.5.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks.
All right. All right. That could be a point for you guys. Or another one for me. Ravens at the Titans. Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. I'm going. This is a tough one.
I was thinking about this game on the way in, and I'm like, this is going to be one where Matt and I differ, I think. I'm going to take Tennessee.
Okay. I'm going Ravens. Matthew?
3.5 for
Three-
the Ravens.
3.5 to the
For
Ravens.
The Titans.
Ravens are -3.5. And they're on the road.
I want
Ravens.
the Ravens.
Yeah, I think that they've been too hot.
Bears at the Saints. Saints are -9.5.
That's tough.
I am gonna go. I'm going Saints.
Bears.
Bears.
Smart.
Browns at the Steelers. Steelers -6.5.
Steelers.
I'm going Steelers.
Steelers.
Wash it.
I want going Browns, but
Yeah,
this
go
is a pick 'em.
Baker. I think they struggle a lot without Stefanski, but we'll see.
Prefer.
Quit. All right.
There it is.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do next week.
You guys are doing great.
It's starting to narrow down too, so there's going to be little. We do go all the way until the Super Bowl, and again, this one is the mustache bet.
Yeah.
So the mustache will be long as you can get it.
Yeah.
Ish. Everything else shaved.
Yeah, no Fu Manchu, no goatee.
No, just mustache, and it will be dressed and impressed and ready to air for the polar plunge, right?
Which
That
is going to be like April. Yeah.
God, your face is gonna be cold. Fucking A. Huh? All right.
All right, now let's keep it moving to the twist topics of the week.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Push it. Push it real good.
All right.
All right, well, and then that was. I was like, why is nobody talking?
Yeah,
That is my spot. That is my spot to talk, and it is topic number 1. Did the Eagles lose on purpose after starting or putting Sudfeld in the game instead of Jalen Hurts?
That was the worst thing I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah.
In pro sports.
What?
If you're gonna
Elaborate.
do it, make the call at the beginning of the game, and then the coach comes out and literally says, "Well, we wanted to see what we had in him." It's like
Sure.
you've had him for 4 years,
But why should they play to win a game that means 0 to them?
so don't start Jalen at all.
I understand where you're coming from.
It's
It's
a- it's
you
a-
want to give Jalen as many reps as you possibly can.
So let him play the game.
But when
Let's
he
see
was
in a
playing
close
like
game,
trash.
against a
He was
playoff
playing like
team.
trash.
Let him. Sometimes you got to play out of it.
Sure, I understand that, but also you don't have to. At that point, see what you have and study.
So you're an Eagles fan now.
No, I'm just saying that I'm not going to necessarily side with you.
But the point is that they lost it on purpose for a better pick.
Yes. And I agree with Mike on this because the biggest myth in football is that the backup quarterback are the 33 through 64 best
Oh, he's the
quarterbacks.
backup.
No, you want a guy who can run your offense
Sure.
in case of like a second half where a guy gets tweaked or for one game. So you don't necessarily at a very low price.
Okay.
So they never thought that Sudfeld, let's see what we have in him. No, you didn't want to win the game.
Right.
Sure.
And you already have Wentz and Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
You don't need to see what you have. You know he's a capable backup.
I understand that. But what you're saying is you don't expect Wentz to come back next year.
No.
Okay.
Then neither do they,
Okay.
obviously.
So do you have a backup quarterback or do you need to find one?
I know. He's been with the team for 4
4
years.
years.
Jalen
Okay.
Hurts, this is his first year, which means
Understandable.
that he's been there for 3 years. If they didn't know what they had in him,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be in his 4th year.
100%. It
I don't
pains
think
me
that-
to say
I
I
don't
agree with
think
Greg.
that- Oh, Joe wants a hat. We'll think about it, Joe. Share a couple more episodes and we'll see what happens. So what I'm saying is, I don't think, with the question, did the Eagles lose on purpose? I don't think they lost on purpose. Did they do things to increase their odds of losing? Yes.
Well, it's not like they punted on first down.
No.
It's the curse
you're-
of Justin Jefferson.
You're-
They need.
You're answering the same question.
I'm just not saying
They're
it
not
like
tr-
that, Greg.
They're not trying to lose, but they
Yep.
sure as hell didn't try to win.
Correct.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you answered my question. Thanks,
Point, Greg, and Mike.
Yeah.
Topic number 2: did the Buccaneers chose AB's money over Ronald Jones' milestone?
So-
was this the right move?
No, it was not. Here's a quote. I wasn't going to risk Rojo's finger, Arian said. He showed me what I needed to see. There's no incentive for 1,000 yards. It's a pride thing. Antonio had an incentive that the guys wanted to get.
Beautiful.
So he was 20-some yards away from 1,000 yards, and
Okay.
they went back to back to back to AB. And that's
Shuffle
all Tom
passes.
Brady.
Yeah.
Shuffle, yeah.
I don't think that even Arians knew that Tom Brady was going to do that. I think that was Tom Brady throwing a bone to his buddy because
100%.
those yardage gains were 3 yards, 2 yards, and 6 yards, and they were all done after the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
And I think that's Arian. That quote is Arians covering up for Tom Brady, so there's no, struggle in the locker room. But the guy's on the veterans minimum.
Yep.
Let him get his
Correct.
cheddar.
He's rich.
Well, I know he.
Yeah, I don't
the
know
guy's,
about that.
The guy's got a lot of court
Was
fees ahead of him.
rich.
Yeah, he's got a lot of lawyer fees ahead of him.
He's got a lot of lawyer fees, a lot of splitting that.
But I don't think. But the whole thing with Ronald Jones is, I think Arian said it best. It was a pride thing.
It is a pride. It's 1,000 yards. So when you're going into the game,
Yeah.
don't tell me that you don't know how many yards you are to 1,000 yards.
they all know.
Don't tell me what you need to get an incentive.
Okay.
So it's obviously we're going to work our game plan to win the game.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to massage the egos of the players on the team. So
Yeah.
what they should have done is try and work AB's incentives out earlier on in the game
Yes.
and not forced it to the end. You can both win.
Yeah.
If I end the year, little injuries, whatever, I'm Rojo. I'm trying to make a name. Speculation is they might be going after a running back. I mean, I don't need extra money to get that 1,000-yard season. When you look at the course of a career, they're counting the 1,000-yard seasons. The 970, I'm pissed if I'm 22 yards short. I'm pissed.
I agree, and I agree. And the thing is AB needed 11 catches in that game, so it's not like he needed 4 and they had to force it to him at the end. That was a significant amount of receptions.
That's
in
a
it.
lot of receptions.
Yeah. So so it's obvious they were forcing it to him. Where I agree with Mike on this, you could have worked Rojo throughout the game to get him that where it was a non-issue.
Yeah.
Even with the 2 minutes to go, you could have still fed the ball to AB.
Right.
So
Yeah, so I think it was the wrong move.
All right, topic number 3: best fit for head coach vacancies in the NFL.
All right. Where are we starting?
L.A.
LA. Who do you got?
Eric Bieniemy.
Interesting. I got him elsewhere.
My number one reason, if I'm Eric Bieniemy,
Okay.
over the Jaguars, over the Lions, over any other team besides Houston, is the quarterback position.
Okay. So
Herbert, you can go in, you can implement the same offense that you have in Kansas City. You have weapons. I think that's just the best fit. Eric Bieniemy, Chargers.
I agree. However, I think that you could put Eric Bieniemy in any one of 3 spots. But I think for the sake of this, I'll say that, having Herbert is where he'll end up going. I think it's the best fit for him.
The Texans, you do have Deshaun Watson, but there's already, He's already pissed.
See, I got a curveball for him, but I won't get there. I'm going to
Okay.
go with a different guy for the Chargers. I'm going to say Brian DeBole, offensive coordinator for the Bills. Obviously, you deal with a similar cat at quarterback.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that a lot. I like how explosive that offense is, and that's how explosive. Because the Chargers don't necessarily need a defensive mind, so I like Bieniemy.
Yeah,
as well.
I go
they don't
offense
necessarily
there.
need a defensive coach like other teams that we're going to talk about do, but I like what he does, and I think that is very similar with the weapons that the Chargers have.
Okay, moving down. Jacksonville Jaguars.
I just because I hear it so much and
It's
it just
Urban.
makes too much sense as
Urban.
Urban Meyer.
It's Urban.
Urban Meyer.
It's Urban.
Pay him whatever he wants.
He's a program builder.
Yes, you
He
pay
knows
him.
how to build
I
a
hear he
program.
wants 12, which Gruden got 10 at 10 for
Flip it to
100
him.
mil.
But see, Gruden had experience in the NFL. Urban doesn't.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. He's loved by the state of
I d-
Florida.
yeah.
That's
Flip him the money. He's going to have
That makes Urban Meyer over Trevor
'Cause what do they have,
Lawrence
two
makes
firsts?
that team relevant.
two firsts and a second.
Right.
Relative picks.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest they have, but 2 firsts and a second. Urban, here you
That
go.
team stays in Jacksonville with Urban Meyer.
Yep.
Yeah, and Jacksonville and Gainesville are not that far away.
No.
So, and and Jacksonville's already a college type community, so he's going to bring in that college.
You will sell out that stadium opening day.
Yeah.
If you get Urban and T-Law.
Yeah. Unless COVID.2 comes.
Sure.
Yeah,
Possible.
Jets.
I don't know.
Joe Brady.
See,
I have him on my list. I don't have him at the Jets. I think the Jets are. I have Marvin Lewis.
I heard them interviewing him, and I don't disagree with that because I think if Marvin Lewis can do for the Jets what he did for the
For
Bengals,
Cincy, that's my point as well.
that they
Did they ever do anything? But they were also in the title game, the AFC Championship against the Steelers with Carson Palmer. They were relevant. They were good. He built a good. It's just his tenure was too long.
Yeah.
So his name got tainted at the end. The last 3 years. Where when you hear Marvin Lewis, it's like, ooh, but really he did do.
No,
he had a
he's
winning
a fine
record.
coach. But the thing about it is, I don't know if New York wants another veteran coach. I think they go with Joe Brady. He helped transform Joe Burrow from a pedestrian quarterback into the Heisman. Okay? Then he's a player's coach. You can get him at a bargain because he's not a Marvin.
I
You get what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
you can get him at a bargain.
I think you can get him at a bargain.
I don't. All
Player's
right.
coach at a bargain.
Detroit Lions.
Robert Salia.
Robert Salau or
Salia,
Salah.
the guy from,
That's
the
who
guy
I
from
have.
49ers.
They already fucking put out, didn't they, government?
I have him somewhere else. I have Darrell Bevel staying with the Lions.
Oh,
I think that
that's a Wisconsin take.
no, it's not.
It's a Wisconsin.
Did you just do a mustache thing?
He's their ping. He's their acting
Sure.
head coach. I think that right now Detroit there's too much, of this, whose coaching tree are we getting a guy from because they got burned with.
They're going to
Belichick.
burn that coaching staff to the ground.
Yeah, so I think that they're just going to stick with Bevel because they're actually successful with him.
I don't, just for the mere fact that Spielman's brother came in. They're bringing players. They
New
have
regime.
They have this whole thing taken. So I think if they were going to do an internal type deal, they wouldn't go to the lengths of kind of trying to rebrand that franchise.
I like Salia. I like saying it like that.
Salia.
Salia. Grew
He's
up
a
miles
fucking
from the stadium.
badass.
Grew up miles from the stadium. Defensive mastermind, which their team's defense is horrendous.
Right.
And he's an enthusiastic leader.
And they're going to grab a quarterback.
Yeah.
Right. Falcons. I had Joe Brady going to the Falcons. If they don't, I think Raheem Morris has a great chance of staying. I think the way that they turned that defense around from the time he came in and played differently. Yeah. But I think Joe Brady's offense fits better with the weapons that are on Atlanta.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Eric Bieniemy.
See, I don't.
ATL.
I don't know if they're
like
willing
it.
to pay him enough.
I don't like it.
I like it.
See, I don't see him going to a program where you have a quarterback question mark right from the start.
Right.
What do you mean? They're going to take one.
I don't know if they're going to take one because
Matty Ice will play. Dude.
If he goes there, they will absolutely take one.
Correct. I don't know why. I just got a fucking tingle in my fucking pants that thinks that Bieniemy goes to ATL.
All right.
A program that's pretty. I mean, look at their losses this year. Heartbreak loss after heartbreak loss. They're in every game. So you just need to tweak it.
Yeah. Okay. Last one.
Yep.
Houston Texans.
See, that's why it's legal.
Okay.
Because
I think that's a
That
good
could be.
fit too.
the reason I have that is because, well, this is if Deshaun Watson stays. All you need is a play caller who's going to say, Deshaun, what do you want me to do? You need to do something with that defense because you're going to lose J.J. Watt.
Yeah,
you're going to
I get what you're saying.
You need a face of the
You
defense.
need a defensive head coach because your offense doesn't want to hear what the fuck you have.
And that's why I have Matt Eberflus, Colts defensive coordinator.
Interesting. Okay, I have Brandon Staley, defensive coordinator for the Rams.
Okay.
So Vic Fangio tree,
Yeah.
defensive version of Sean McVay,
Right.
young buck.
So we all defense. So
Yep.
kind of in the same boat there. Good.
Love it.
There you go.
That was a great segment.
Mark it.
Just start signing contracts now. You know where you're going.
Mark it down.
All right. And then next for Twist Topics, we have buy or sell America's favorite quarterback, Kirk Cousins.
So let me break this down for you real quick.
Matt's about to punch me, and I haven't said a word yet.
So real quick.
Yep.
NFL rank among active quarterbacks since 2015.
Correct.
Completion percentage, 68%. That ranks second. Passing yards, 24,937. That ranks fourth. Passing touchdowns, 169, fifth. Quarterback starts, 94, tied for third. Wins, 48, sixth. Has only missed one game. NFL rank active quarterbacks since 2015. Second, fourth, fifth, tied for third, sixth. Bye.
Well, I already know what Greg's going to say, is that he's selling.
Here's my question, you guys. Does he have it?
No.
And that's the problem.
How many quarterbacks in the league have it?
6.
Right.
Okay,
So you
what the
can't
fuck's the point?
sell.
No, what I'm saying is the problem is they're paying him as if he has.
No, they're not. He's making he's like the 13th or he's even further than that. I think 14th highest paid quarterback
But
in the
to
league.
get that production, you could have paid less money.
This production for less?
That production is based on Dalvin Cook,
Look at how mad he just got.
That production, Greg!
Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs from years past.
Okay, so Dalvin wasn't hurt.
You
Dalvin
can't
wasn't
pay
hurt last year.
You can't pay for durability.
No.
And he's one of the most durable. He doesn't one game.
If they
since
would have had a
2015.
fucking defense this year, Greg, Kirk would have got us to the fucking playoffs. Tell me he wouldn't have.
Yeah, but that's
That's
it.
it.
I don't.
That's it.
And if my aunt had nuts, she'd have been my uncle.
He's a playoff. He will get you to the playoffs. He will get you to the playoffs.
You have a defensive.
You know I'm not.
Yeah, but the defense was fucking 32nd in the league, Greg.
Okay, I get it. My point is, if you're going to have a less than average defense, then you can't have Kirk Cousins. You can't have a guy who needs
But
a
we're a
defense,
defensive-minded team, right?
which they're not.
How?
They're the 32nd ranked
Because
defense
they
in the
didn't
league.
have Daniil, they didn't have Barr, they didn't have Kendricks for most of the season, they didn't have fucking Pierce. We have no heavy hitters. All of our star talent wasn't there this year, Greg. So for you to tell me that you're selling on an above average
Get 'em.
NFL quarterback that you're not even paying what he's technically worth, you're a Green Bay Packer fan.
No, I'm a guy.
Yeah,
Who's,
you are.
I'm a guy who's been living in Minnesota for 18 years, and I've been watching this train wreck for 18 years.
No, Greg. You've been watching it where we have average quarterbacks with a great defense. We can't put up points. And now you're not seeing the level that he took up this season. He took a step up, even though it's not the clutch gene. I understand that. But he took a step up, but you couldn't see it because their fucking defense.
He did. No,
is
he
giving
did
up.
play better. The first 4 games or whatever, where we were 1-4,
Correct.
first 5 games, bad. But to
Bad.
be able to pull himself out and then elevate even over last year, I want one of those top 6.
Of course. You want
Not
to draft
everybody,
a quarterback.
Not everybody can have them. So the reason I buy is because we've been in quarterback purgatory most of our existence.
Yeah.
So to have a guy who basically in the stats I went over is an average of 5th, I'll take. Does he have an it factor? No, but that's why you have the Delvins and the Justin Jeffersons, and hopefully those other positions can elevate you past what your above average quarterback can do for you.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So hurry up, Tevin, go before he talks more.
The last twist topic for the day: buy or sell the Deshaun Watson trade rumors.
Sell. I'm selling it. He's not going anywhere. They'll figure it out. He's just a little butthurt, as he should be. You should be a little butthurt.
I'm buying it.
Ain't going. Ain't happening.
I'm buying it.
If Bill O'Brien was still there, yeah.
No, I'm buying it because I think they can get a king's ransom for him.
100%.
I think that, and here's the one I heard yesterday. I actually
Was it 2 firsts?
I heard that right now the Jets were considering it for number 2 and a number. They're number 2 overall, a 4, and like a 3 next year.
They ain't gonna do it
That's not enough for me.
because they just said per sources that they want 2 firsts, a second, a third, and a filler. So they want another quarterback.
Because here's what I heard.
That's
I'd
a
give him.
fucking
I'd give him
ransom.
Darnold. I'd give him 2 Darnold, and I'd give him another first too. Fuck it. It's Deshaun
Would
Watson.
you give up the 14th Kirk Cousins
Ain't
and
enough.
Hunter?
Yes.
Sure,
Okay, because that was the talk on radio yesterday.
but
Yeah.
you'd have to throw. I don't know if that would.
Because I think what it's going to take is I think you're going to get a first round pick. You need a first round pick. You need an established quarterback, and you need a new face of your defense because they're going to lose J.J. Watt. And
Right.
this trade is going
I
to
think
fill in both.
that's a great. I would do that in a heartbeat in a Minnesota minute.
And then in the first round, you draft an edge.
But
No,
see,
we don't have a first
You
round.
wouldn't have a first round. You would
Or
have
a
a second
second.
round.
But you got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Who cares? You know how sexy he'd look in purple?
And there's your it
purple.
factor.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
TT over.
God, I hope that happens, but I don't want to get excited about it.
Yeah, no, it won't. Things like that don't happen to us.
All right, now from the topics of the week to the sports headlines of the week.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Well, yeah.
I'll go.
Tevin told
We'll
you
do
to go.
history- we'll
He
do history
fucking
next.
bypassed
All right,
me.
we'll do history next. That's
Fuck
all right.
history,
We'll
right?
start with the
I
present.
was only there for it.
We'll start with the present. We'll go to the past. That's okay. You're all right, Tevin.
I'll say, do I have the wrong sheet?
We still love you, Tevin. All right.
No, you don't, because you did pick him second.
Starting off, number 10 Michigan basketball destroys number 16 Minnesota 82-57. For the game, Michigan shot 57% from the field and 31% from long range while holding Minnesota at 33% overall. Gophers take on number 5 Iowa, who they have beat already this year, Sunday at 1:30.
All right.
LA Rams Aaron Donald and Kansas City Chiefs Travis Kelce among AP All-Pro team select or unanimous AP All-Pro team selections. Donald and Kelce swept the votes from this nationwide panel of 50 media members who regularly cover the league. It is the 6th All-Pro selection for Donald, who has helped the LA Rams to a top-ranked defense in the NFL, and the 3rd for Kansas City Chiefs record-setting Kelce.
I'm diving in. Kelce, so he's got the Marty McFlys. There was an article that came out.
Air Mags.
He spent his whole, I don't think they're called Air Mags.
They are Air Mags. Come on. The ones that sell fucking
Yeah.
they're Air Mags.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, anyway, so he spent his whole rookie. He said he was walking around his apartment with the Marty McFlys,
Yeah, Air
Air
Mags.
Mags,
Yeah.
and a Rolex.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's sports, but we do get pop culture. We're gonna do history here soon too. So,
Oh, you're talking to the fucking fans.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
but
Tune in,
yeah, walking
smash
around
the
an empty apartment with Marty McFly, Air Mags, and a Rolex, just like
floss.
I'm the coolest motherfucker out there.
He is the coolest
All right, what else
motherfucker.
you got, man?
Fired Los Angeles Angels clubhouse attendant names pitchers in ball doctoring case. Yeah, ball doctoring, Mike.
That's
Stay
what Greg
tuned.
likes to do, a little ball doctoring.
Doctor him up. A revealing text message from star pitcher Garrett Cole has been submitted as evidence in Brian Harkin's quest to prove he was unfairly made a scapegoat when the LA Angels fired him as their clubhouse attendant for supplying ball doctoring substances to pitchers. That sounds kinky. In the text, it says, "Hey, Bubba, it's Garrett Cole.
Hey, Bubba.
I was wondering if you could help me out with this sticky situation, winky face. We don't see you until May, but we have some road games in April that are in cold weather places. The stuff I had last year seizes up when it gets cold." Dun, dun, dun.
If anyone thinks that this is an isolated incident,
Yeah.
Oh, no. And there was already talks about Verlander being in on it
Yeah.
as well. A bunch of the
this
studs.
is every team.
And you could see it last year when he was with the Yankees. He touched his hat, and they actually have video of his finger sticking to the brim when he pulled it
Yeah.
off.
The only surprising thing about this is this guy should have tried to sell book rights before he
Yeah,
did it because
if
he's
you're
not going to
not-
make
That
any
would've been
money.
genius.
If you're not cheating, and I'm a fucking baseball fan, right? Emphatic. If you're not cheating in Major League Baseball, you're doing something fucking wrong.
What's that C word we heard before the show? I keep trying to think about it.
Conspiracy?
No. That the lady said.
Oh yeah, now I forgot it. 'cause I've never-
Collusion?
I'll think of
Context?
No.
Contextual?
it. Contextual.
Contextual.
That's what it was. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, Alabama Crimson Tide players take home several major college football awards. As expected, Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith won the Fred.
Blitnikoff.
Thank you. Best
He's
receiver.
just a little fella.
While
He is. He's
quarterback
kind of Calvin Ridley like.
while quarterback Mac Jones took home the Davey O'Brien, left tackle Alex Leatherwood.
He's having some
took
trouble
in-
over there, Greg.
There's tongue twisters here. Outland Award. Running back Najee Harris. Mike's a big fan. Took home the
Fucking
Doak?
love him.
That Doak Walker.
Yeah, Doak Walker. And center Landon Dickerson took home the Remington Award, which honored for their outstanding seasons. Smith also won the Maxwell Award, giving him the nation's best player to become the first non-quarterback to win it since Alabama's Derrick Henry.
You think he
in
did it?
2015, when he was also the Heisman. I think he did. Brooklyn Nets Kyrie Irving.
Hey, hold on. I was just going to say, do this one in an accent. I want to hear it.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, do the last one, something fun.
Now you got him on the
I
spot.
don't know. I'm just so authentic. I don't
Dick
think I
Wiki. Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets Kyrie Irving missed his win over Philadelphia 76ers
Come
because
on!
of personal reasons, not traveling to Memphis. Basically, what he's stating is he just doesn't want to play.
Yeah, I can't believe he even made your.
That's
He's
that
emotion-
baffles me. All right, hold on. I got one more.
Jesus.
Jared Goff. That's about as good as it gets. Hey, what's up, guys? Jared Goff says he's good, but status for the LA Rams wildcard game is uncertain. He said, and I quote, "It feels good. It's progressing well.
Yeah, man.
It's in a good place.
Feels pretty
You
good,
got to
bro.
do it like this.
Fuck off, Greg.
No,
Don't
Mike-
tell me how to do my headline.
Give it to him.
Yeah, Michael. Like,
He just looked at me and was like, basically, tell him to give it to me.
All right.
Jared Goff's good, but status for Los Angeles Rams wildcard game is uncertain. It feels good, Goff said. It's progressing. Well,
Yeah, you
it's
fucked
in a
up
good
the
place.
end. You
Back
fucked
to
up
you,
the end.
Mike.
You should have pre-wrote. Fuck him, Tevin. On to the
gotta do it like
let's do history now.
Back
Your
to you,
bits.
Mike.
Your bits later, Greg.
Alrighty, now
Stealing
it's
my sunshine.
previously skipped segment. History 101.
History. Can barely hear you, but that's all right.
Yeah, were you
That's
talking,
all right.
Tevin?
You're talking. Tevin's gonna do
Tevin, you back
Can you
there?
hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right.
The
Well,
music was pumped up.
well, my bad. Well, let's get on to some fucking history.
Yeah, let's. All right, good. Yeah.
All right.
Kevin's swearing now.
On this day in history, 1493, first sight of manatees by none other than Christopher Columbus.
That must have been a shock.
1793, the first hot air balloon flight in the U.S. lifts off in Philadelphia, piloted by Jean-Pierre Blanchard. 1811, it wouldn't be history unless we have some women's stuff on here.
Amen to that.
The
Equality.
1811, first women's golf tournament held. Greg actually caddied for that event.
I think he didn't. He actually participated. in it.
1951, Life After Tomorrow, the first film to receive an X rating premieres.
Wow.
We're NC-17, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think.
That's all right.
I think Tevin's been putting that up
He's
lately.
been busy. NBC's booming right now. Business.
1962, NFL prohibits grabbing of face masks. Yes, there it is. 1967, NFL New Orleans franchise takes the name of the Saints.
Wait,
This
so there was football where you could grab face masks.
right.
imagine that
1961.
Get over here.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Eat me.
This one hurts. 1977 Super Bowl XI, Greg.
XI 21.
Oakland Raiders
Oh.
beat Minnesota Vikings 32-14.
11. 11. I'm sorry. 11.
Thanks, Greg.
11.
You already got it wrong.
Get
Don't
your
dive
Roman
back
numerals
in.
right.
Fuck off. MVP Fred Bolitnikoff.
Oh, he did
Very
good.
nice.
Yeah, you did good.
What, you didn't think I was going to
He-
get...
couldn't pronounce
I
Bolitnikoff
saw it on
earlier.
the wart, and I just let him go.
Oh. Yeah, the Bolitnikoff Award. Thank you. 1984, the Braves pitcher Pascal Perez is arrested for cocaine possession.
The nose candy. will
Back
get
in
you.
the 80s, that was a
That
big
shit will
deal.
get you.
Oh, God.
Shit would get you.
1991, baseball officially bans Pete Rose for being elected to the Hall of Fame
It's hogwash.
for betting on baseball.
Should be in the hall. Fuck you.
1997, heart attack sends Frank Sinatra back to the hospital. Going, back
To Cali.
to the hospital. 1998, Hockey News selects Wayne Gretzky as the best NHL player ever.
We're not worthy. The great one.
2000, Miami Dolphin quarterback Dan Marino wins his last NFL career game, 20-17 versus Seattle. 2001, Apple announced iTunes at the Macworld Expo in San Francisco for organizing and playing digital music and videos. 2002, Michael Jackson receives the Artist of the Century Award at the American Music Awards. And last but certainly not least, Greg's second favorite movie behind Magic Mike, Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
2006 Critics' Choice Awards, and Greg's movie to watch before he goes to bed every night.
Prefers to make a couple of them Sheboygan fucking sausages while he's fucking watching it too. Guarantee that.
Sheboygan.
Johnsonville.
Oh, really? Why wouldn't you pick Sheboygan? Don't they got that Wisconsin?
Right. Are you not from Wisconsin?
Yes, I'm from Wisconsin. I like Johnsonville.
Is it all covered? We need to check on this.
Yeah, this is...
Actually, it's funny. I was at the gas station this morning, and I had this jacket on and a Packer mask on, and the guy goes, "So where in Wisconsin are you from?" I'm like, "How do you know I'm not just
Should've said
a Packer fan that live in,
Because
Said
he's
I'm
smart.
from fucking Denmark, you fucking piece of shit.
Can you do a Denmark accent?
No.
Do they have
Just
accents?
like us. Danish.
I'm from Denmark.
We're canceled. We're fucking canceled.
Hey, Denmark.
Tevin, we're just gonna need a prorated payback on that. We'll just
I don't know. That's like half Italian, half.
Yeah, I was
what
gonna-
the
Denmark.
Half Italian, half what the
Time-
fuck?
Time for loaded question.
yes.
Question
love this.
number one.
I love loaded questions.
If you could travel to any planet,
Yes.
which would you choose?
Oh. Jupiter. No, what's the one with Uranus?
It's called Uranus.
I meant Saturn, where I'd want to like run around that circle thing.
The
gas.
rings, those rings are actually diamonds.
Well, they're not.
Yes, they are. Look it up.
Greg,
I would go Mars.
Is that what Google told you?
you're gonna go Mars
Is that what
just
Google?
because
You said look it up.
just because you
Go
might
ahead and
be
look it
able to
up.
live there, or what?
What's that?
Just because you might be able to live there. Or what?
No, because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time traveling. I want to get to where I'm going and enjoy it.
It's a different planet, Greg.
Yeah, but it's going to take you a lot longer to get to your planet than it will be to get to mine.
No, it won't, because in my travel plans, I'm going to snap my finger and then I'm going to be there.
Okay. Well,
Didn't factor that in, did you, Greg?
No, did you, Greg?
Didn't-
Did
Hold
you?
on, let me answer the fucking question.
I didn't
Kevin.
even
I'm here
answer.
too.
I didn't even
said
answer mine.
Saturn.
You said
no,
Uranus.
I said a bunch of shit, and I didn't mean any
Where are
of
you
it.
going?
I'm going to one outside of this galaxy
I
that
like
has
that.
other humans.
I like that. I would like to not pick a full planet, but rather our moon.
You want to go to the moon?
I would like to just.
You would
on
be
a
the
moon.
first person there.
Yeah, I would like to go to the moon just because I think that'd be great. That'd be great.
Now I know why Mike wants to wear earbuds instead of headphones. He wants got to put that tinfoil hat on
Yeah,
something.
good. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Next.
Question number two. What is the highest altitude you would dive from into a large pool of water?
2 feet.
Yeah, Mike's
scared of heights.
Mike was barely doesn't use the ladder.
Right.
So yeah, I think I've done high dives that are like 10.
No,
And
absolutely.
then I've jumped off bridges into the Apple River.
Yep.
I think that I'll say that's what
30 feet?
Yeah, probably.
That's pretty good. I'm good at 30. 30 is a doozy.
Yeah, I mean, it starts to hurt after a while.
Well, it hurts just jumping right in if you belly flop too.
You got.
See, I've jumped off the back of a boat that was going 40 miles an hour, and if you don't land the right way,
You're skipping.
you're gonna get hurt.
Some people stand under water.
So I'd go
Is that
30.
the Baywatch theme song? You just Mitch
I'd go
Hasselhoff it right off the boat?
I'd go 30, 40 feet.
Oh, so he ups you by
way to
10
go.
feet.
Okay, you're good for you, Greg.
So I
Your
either
knees are
tie with
gonna
you or go
buckle,
10
you're
up.
fucked.
So yeah, I'm going 2 feet. So a diving board's what, roughly 2 feet above the water?
No,
No,
4.
maybe 4.
So even if I spring up a little bit,
A little bounce,
5 feet.
couple of bounces for fun.
as minimal as possible.
All right. Question number three. What are your two favorite ice cream toppings?
Oh, fuck. So wait, hold on. Back up. Is this like a
Anything.
like Blizzard? Like when I ordered a Blizzard.
Anything you want on top of ice cream.
Right. Like I give you a bowl of ice cream. What are you putting on it?
I'm going Butterfinger bits,
Right.
Okay,
broken up,
Butterfinger.
and butterscotch.
I like the
Or caramel, either one. I'm indifferent.
So funny story. Okay, so we're on the bus. We're traveling, right?
Where were you going?
We're Washington D.C.
For
I'm
what?
I'm
What were
a
you-
patriot.
What were you
Greg.
going out there for?
Going out
Keep
there-
going. Keep going.
You know why I was there. So we stop in Belvedere, Illinois, right?
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
The hub.
Yeah, the hub of Belvedere, and
An oasis.
so I get some Panda Express,
As you should.
and I eat it in there, and then I see Dairy Queen. I'm like, fuck, I haven't had a Blizzard in.
Oh, you did it.
So I got a Blizzard.
Did you go Butterfinger?
Sour Patch?
I went, no, absolutely not. So here, I'm going to add one, Tevin, because fuck
Why
off.
not?
I'm doing it. So I got a Butterfinger, I got Reese's Pieces, and I got Snickers. So the crazy thing is, we literally went back to Belvedere the next day.
Okay.
Dairy Queen's closed down. Signage off. Everything off. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I got a 1-800 number calling me.
Yeah, I bet they are. They're listening to the
Yeah.
show right now. Think they're not?
Did you just say Patriot?
All right, I'm going to go now.
Okay.
Are you done?
Reese's Pieces, Snickers, and Butterfinger.
Ick. So I am going to go with brownie and
Ick.
hot fudge. Tevin,
Oh, sorry. What was that?
what are your two toppings?
What
you
is,
some bitch?
is Prince fucking licking peanut butter back there?
Yeah,
What's going on?
We had a puppy emergency. My two favorite toppings, I would go with fudge, hot fudge, and crushed Oreos.
Okay, I can agree with that. I said brownie, but yeah,
Or brownie. Yeah, brownie's the lead. It's tough.
Yeah, he said fucking Reese's Pieces, cookie dough, and fucking
No, I
didn't.
Snickers and
No, I
fucking-
didn't.
Snickers,
He
Butterfinger.
basically said the works.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really go wrong.
I didn't say the works. I added one.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And
All right,
okay. Next.
All right, last one. What language would you like to master?
bait.
Bait?
Language. What I like.
Language.
What language?
Read the question again.
What language would you like to master?
Bait.
Oh God.
Brilliant.
Oh, you're so
Oh,
stupid.
I love that one. You get it?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
we fucking got it.
That was good.
Even my kids are like,
That was good.
that was stupid.
That was good.
That was
Making it,
forced.
now he wants you to
Come
co-sign
on.
him.
Hey,
He's
that
asking
was
for a
clever.
That was
That was
stupid.
clever.
No, it wasn't.
How
wasn't
wasn't
even-
it?
It's like you and
What
Tevin
skill
had that.
would you-
It's like
what-
you and Tevin had that set up before, like for some
What
inside
skill would you
laugh.
like to master? Is that the question?
No, what language?
What language would you like to master?
English. So Greg would stop fucking giving me shit.
I don't know. Part of me would want to go Latin
Oh my god.
because there's only like 10 people who still speak it
So
fluently.
why would you want to master something that's worthless?
Because it'd just be interesting.
Because that's Greg.
Be interesting.
Anything worthless he wants to master.
If the Brits didn't talk like us and they had their own language, I'd want that because that's like a sexy. I want a sexy one.
Should I tell?
Then
a quick
why wouldn't
story?
you- why wouldn't
Quick
you go
story
like-
about the wife? Should I tell a quick story?
You should go Italian.
Yeah, do it. Italian, is that
Ready for this?
sexy?
Ready for this? Quick story about the wife. So she won't watch. the
She's
show.
he's
She-
whispering
I know.
like she's
won't-
in the other
she won't
room.
watch
Like she'll be like, "Oh, it's
Guys,
too quiet. I
shut
won't
up.
listen."
If she isn't watching right now, I don't want her to see this part. So basically, she dated this kid in school. Okay, he had an accent, British accent. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said he had an accident.
No, accent, British accent, right? Super. She thought it was super hot, right? So
Right.
she starts dating this guy, and then all of a sudden, she goes to her friends and says, "Oh my god, yeah, his accent is so dreamy." And they go, "You realize that's not an accent, right? You realize he just has a speech impediment." She broke up with him. She broke up with him the next day. To this day, she still cannot watch anybody with a British accent on TV. She
Oh
thinks it's
my
fucking
God.
repulsive. Poor girl, man.
That's
Dilworth,
a-
Minnesota's finest.
That is hilarious.
I love you.
Yeah.
If you're
Wow.
watching this, I love you. Don't leave.
Hi, Matt.
Hi,
All right, good shit. Loaded questions.
That
There
was
you go.
good.
All right, well, yeah, that was it. And I had that exact same story of somebody in my high school that thought a kid with a speech impediment had an accent.
Yeah,
We had to break the news to it.
yeah. Oh, poor kids. Sheltered lives.
Right.
All right, we are going from loaded question to today's bracket segment.
Oh, I'm so
And
excited.
the bracket of the day is Disney versus Pixar.
Pixar. There you go. We settled it.
Versus Pixar.
Shut up, Matt. Let the man speak.
Here we go. Nemo versus Cars.
Nemo.
Cars.
They're both not the best.
No, but Nemo is.
I'm gonna go Nemo.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got Monsters Inc. versus Toy Story.
Toy
Toy
Story.
Monster, that sucks. Why
That's
couldn't
a
they throw
tough
in Monsters
matchup.
in the last? Monsters is good.
Yeah.
But fucking break.
The Incredibles versus A Bug's Life.
Incredibles.
Bugs Life was good though. I liked it. when
Bugs
I was
Life
young.
in Disney, they had this like live 3D thing where you'd sit in the seats,
Yeah.
and they'd like spray
Yeah. The smells and
smellies.
shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
you could. That
I remember
was,
that one.
That almost made me want to go Bug, but that's not from the movie.
No,
so,
that
but it was a
doesn't
cool
count.
experience.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got to go there to be there. All right.
Toy Story 2, Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille's
Toy
good.
Story 2.
But Toy Story 2.
Story 2.
Fuck
Toy
that
Story
shit.
2 is it's one of those sequels that just it's still really good. Most sequels can't hit. I don't know if cartoons just do it better but no, Ratatouille's good, man. The rat's sitting there
Ratatouille is good.
Water.
but
pulling the hair to
Toy
Water
Story 2.
sponsored by NBC Studio. Come here, they'll give you fucking water.
All right.
Because you beg for it.
If 2 is good, then 3's got to be better. So Toy Story 3 versus Brave.
Okay, I love
Toy Story
Brave.
3.
Brave was also the first movie I ever took Olivia to see. I'm going Brave.
Oh, sentimental value.
Right.
Pick Brave.
Toy
Let
Story
him have
3.
We got,
Hey, you can still have it. You just lose.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not going on.
It's not a big deal.
we got Up versus Coco.
Up.
Up.
Up is a
I'm in
great
love
movie.
with the Coke.
Up.
Inside Out, Monsters University.
Inside Out.
Never seen it.
Great movie.
Oh, it's fucking good.
yeah.
It's they're in your head.
Yeah.
So it's like
Who
anger.
is?
Anger.
Facebook or what? What's going on here?
Just watch a movie. It's classic.
It's a good movie.
Finding Dory versus Wally.
Wally.
Finding Dory.
Fuck Ellen. Wally.
All right. The other side of the bracket, we've got a play-in game.
what?
A what?
There's literally a play-in game to
Oh.
get the 8th seed.
Oh,
we're,
play-in
we're
game.
fighting for the 8th seed.
All right.
You think we're fucking around? This is the Disney Renaissance era,
Okay.
1989 to 1999.
Nice.
The
Classic.
Nightmare Before Christmas versus The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hunchback.
Nightmare.
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 Hunchback.
All right, so then Nightmare wins the opportunity to play The Lion King.
Lion King.
Oh, Lion King.
Lion King.
That's going to be tough.
Funny story about Lion King. Not funny. It was sweet. It was like one of my first dates. We shared the straw. It was a big deal.
Wow, how old
Did
are
you
you?
put the armrest up?
We 13, 14 years
Well,
old?
what year was it in the movie theater?
90,
Probably 90.
I think.
Tevin.
I think it was like a 92. This feels about
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It was right around.
So I was 7.
Oh, wow.
Jesus fucking
I was thinking
Christ.
13,
What
14.
a fucking progressive family.
No kidding. Letting Mikey date at 7?
Well, it wasn't
That
like
explains a
it was
lot.
an activity through like
YMCA?
a summer
Like YMCA?
through like a summer camp, you know.
okay.
Oh, okay. God, you were
But-
back in the day, bro.
But we were playing kickball. I was showing off super hard, and yeah, so we
Alright.
shared the straw to the Lion King. It was a big deal. If I could have got a boner back then, I would have.
yeah.
And 1994, the release date for Lion King.
Okay, so 9.
We'll go to the other play-in game or movie, Lilo and Stitch versus The Princess Frog.
Lilo.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
I'm not voting
That
for.
was the ride at Disney where they had the smells. Stitch would come.
I've never seen that. And moving on.
All right.
Jesus,
Back
you're
to
just
the-
on one today, Matt.
Back to the top of the Renaissance bracket, we've got Tarzan versus The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Oh, I love.
All right.
If you could hear me, it'll be alright.
Phil Collins.
Just grip my hand
And hold it tight.
Oh, that's a banger!
Under the sea.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Under
you
the
can't
sea.
fight the Little Mermaid.
Oh,
No, you can't.
Aladdin versus Hercules.
Aladdin.
Hercules.
Beauty and the Beast versus Mulan.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mulan, come on.
Tough one. Then we got Zootopia versus Lilo and Stitch.
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
God, that's good.
Why am I even here?
We got Moana versus Tangled.
Tangled.
Frozen,
It's Rapunzel,
It's okay.
bro.
I'm good.
Frozen versus Bolt.
Frozen.
And
We'll just keep going, Greg.
Big Hero versus Wreck-It Ralph.
First off,
Wreck-It Ralph.
First off, Big Hero 6.
I got
Big
in.
Hero 6.
Yeah, and I hated that
Wow.
movie.
So Wreck-It Ralph.
Jesus fuck. You hated it, but you're fucking co-signing on it.
No, I corrected him.
He corrected him. First off, Tevin,
Yeah.
it's Big Hero
Hero
6.
My bad. Now back to the classic Pixar region: Finding Nemo versus Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Incredibles versus Toy Story 2.
Incredibles.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to diversify.
Yep.
Incredibles versus Toy Story.
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
All right, now in the new Pixar region, Toy Story 3 versus Up.
Up.
Toy
Toy Story 3.
Inside Out versus Wall-E.
Inside out.
Inside Out versus Toy Story 3.
Inside Out.
Never seen it.
He just voted. I'm
now
like,
he's like,
what
no,
are
I'm on
you
board.
doing?
Never seen it. Diversify.
To the Disney
Diversify.
bracket. Lion King versus The Little Mermaid.
Lion King.
I'll go with Lion King. but
Ariel really got you fucking hard. That
No,
bad, or what?
that's too early to go into. That's too early for those two to be competing against.
It
each
is,
other.
but they did, and
the king.
Yeah.
Mermaid lost.
The
so
king.
Aladdin versus Beauty and the Beast.
Aladdin. When he flies up on the magic carpet up to her palace,
I can chill.
I memorized
And you-
every word to that movie.
if you turn it up real loud, you can hear a voice that says, "Take off your clothes."
That's not a thing.
It is a thing. Google it. I swear to God, it's at that scene. I did it.
Actually, here's the thing: is
Greg's gonna chime in
when
and-
Aladdin is trying to push away.
Here, hold on.
the-
Kevin, will you zoom in on him?
The-
Just give him his bit here.
Okay,
'cause he's gonna-
don't ask me why I know this. The script of the movie actually says, "Good kitty, take off and go," and what they claim it says is, "Good kids, take off their clothes."
Yeah.
That's where that's from.
Okay.
I don't know how I know that still.
'Cause
I do,
You
you're-
remember pointless shit.
Yep.
That's
Right.
why you're good at the initials game.
Yep.
So Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Right.
All right, so we've got Zootopia versus Tangled.
Tangled.
Zootopia.
Oh,
Tangled.
It's up to me now.
It's up to
It's
Maddie.
up to me
Ooh,
now.
little Rapunzel.
Zootopia. I like animals more than I like some broad with fucking long hair. I'll tell you that right now. Jesus, fuck.
Frozen versus Wreck-It Ralph.
Frozen.
Let it go!
Lion King versus Aladdin.
This might be the toughest. one.
Ah, Savannah!
Yeah.
I'm going Aladdin just because of Robin Williams.
Zootopia.
I'm going. Wait, whoa. Oh, we won. Lion King.
Yeah,
King.
Lion King, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Zootopia versus Frozen.
Frozen.
All right, so in the final four, we have Toy Story versus Inside Out.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Lion King.
Toy Story and Lion King versus Frozen.
Frozen.
Lion King.
Holy fuck.
And now for the championship, we have Toy Story versus Lion King.
That's a tough one. I might have to take a breath here.
So here's the thing. Nostalgia.
Toy Story.
Still a great. I'm gonna go the Lion King. I just think it's, and they remade it into
Toy
like a
Story.
real movie too. So it's like a double.
Tim Allen.
Greg's
Double
got
whammy.
Greg's got the deciding
I'm going
vote.
Lion King.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, T Money's all about the king.
Just because I'm a history
I
guy.
love Lion King.
Disney, Pixar, they've all picked different eras of time to pick movies in,
I'll
but
let
you
it
have
go.
no
if
idea.
you're gonna lose, you better lose.
You
the
have
Lion.
no
Right.
idea when
Yeah.
Lion King would have been
right.
set.
Right.
There's
Good
no
shit.
human interaction.
Also, I have a. How's Peter Pan not in this bracket?
That's
That
a
is a
good
good
call.
point.
Was Hook
Is
Disney?
Peter-
There's no Hook. There's no Peter Pan.
No, was Hook Disney though? I think it was, wasn't it? With Robin
Yeah.
Williams as Peter Pan.
It must. Yeah, it must have been because
That was a great.
Yeah, but these are all cartoons.
But that was a great.
That was that.
Fuck. Oh man.
That was good. That was good.
Ruby. Oh.
Yeah,
You know
he
what?
was sweet.
a segment for the kids is what that was.
Yep. Yep. We kept it pretty PG.
Yeah, I got to fast forward to, that part of the
Oh,
show.
this show has been fucking TVMA. This has been.
Think it ain't?
I think it is.
All right. Well, we are moving on to the NBA Fantasy Update.
Steen, if you haven't shared this yet, you fucking piece of shit, you better share it right now.
Yeah, and Haley, thank you.
Thanks,
They're
Haley.
ordering Haley's D1 softball. That's Steve's
Elite.
girl. She plays for
Horns
the Mankato Mavericks. So
Horns
shout
up.
out to the Mankato Maverick girls softball team. I'm going to be representing real soon.
Horns
They're
up.
getting me a Nike all black
Nice.
zip up hoodie that I'm going to be repping. I'm going to rep it on the show. And I was born in Mankato, damn it.
Horns up.
So appreciate you. Appreciate that. Kevin, post my comment. Oh, your wife said something. Oh, hi, Matt. I thought
it's.
I thought she was talking
Shout
about
out
her.
Bill's Toggery, Shakopee, Minnesota. Psycho Bunny.
I thought she said something about
Go get
her old Brit boyfriend that she broke up with, but
No, she didn't. You fucking piece of shit.
Just saying hi.
Love you. All right.
All right, so we got a little fantasy brought to you by Thrive. Tevin, tell us more about Thrive
Thriving.
Fantasy.
Thrive.
Come hashtag prop up on Thrive Fantasy this season. Thrive Fantasy is a daily fantasy sports app for player props. Use promo code TWIST when you sign up today, and you will receive an instant match bonus of up to $50 on your first deposit of $20 or more. Download Thrive Fantasy on the App Store or Play Store, or by visiting their website, thrivefantasy.com. Sign up and hashtag prop up today.
Prop up,
Matt's
horns up.
Matt's
no,
just laughing.
I'm not. Next.
He is.
All right, fantasy b-ball.
So I had to do some adding up this morning because there were some games last night. Now, Tevin, I hope you know I'm filling in from our bench, like injuries. I'm making sure that we get like the best score possible.
Right.
Yep.
Hi, it's best ball.
Best ball. So shuffling around, doing some stuff. So Tevin and I actually faced off this week. We were both losers last week, so one of us is going to remain a loser. Winless. I like to say a loser. So because of that, we're not going to talk about that game
Somebody,
first.
Zo, has got
We are
go.
gonna talk about the undefeateds at 1-0 GBG versus Benz. Now, Twist Nation, we did come up with a bet. We did the fantasy football, which Benz won.
Champ.
Got a ring.
Champ.
And
Ring.
he's not plunging.
I'm not plunging.
He's going to show up with his mustache while we're plunging.
No, that's false.
But he's not.
That is
he's not
false.
plunging. So for fantasy basketball, the 3 losers will be out right outside NBC Multicast Studios in Northeast Minneapolis wearing dresses.
Oh my God, we're gonna get,
Second and Broadway.
we're gonna get arrested. For
Wearing
sure.
dresses, holding up signs saying "honk" if you suck at fantasy basketball.
For how long?
150 honks.
Until the cops.
150
No,
honks?
no. For a
Half
bit.
hour?
A little bit. Yeah.
All right, I can do a half.
Couple of 2-3 hours.
So, GBG, you are 2-0, my friend. And you also put up high points of
How many did I put up?
547. You put up low points on the week, 391. Trae Young had a 2-point game for you. That didn't help. Yep.
Jesus fuck.
So, sorry about that. Tevin,
Yes, sir.
you are the loser, and you are 0-2. It was narrow.
Burn it to the ground.
436 to my 464.
The only thing good about that, well, no, I guess not for Tevin because he's fucking in last place. But at least me and Mike are tied.
So we have 2-0 GBG, 1-1 Benzie and me, and 0-2 Tevin. This is 10 weeks, and then the championship.
Yep.
Fucking A.
My
So
team's the second half of the season.
That's how football was for you too. Yeah.
Right.
You
Slow
pulled
start.
ahead. Yeah.
so there you are.
Should make some trades. Wants Trae Young. I'm shopping him. I'm shopping him.
All right, we're gonna leave the Trae Young trade rumors
Yeah.
aside, and we're gonna move on to the Benzies bets. Time
Oh
to
fuck.
scoop some chips.
Let's scoop some chips.
Right.
How do you think I did last week, Greg? Good.
Well,
Subpar.
I thought you did bad, but then you told me otherwise.
Yeah, so last week, you're talking about my personal bets?
Yeah.
A lot more. There's a lot of, have you ever seen that what's in that movie where he's got all the fucking.
A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind. He's got all the fucking numbers and fucking equations. That's how I am in real life, folks. When we're here in fucking Twistland,
Twistland.
there's minimal grease on the board. So these are all bets that you should put down
Right.
because I win. Last week, I won 4, lost 2.
Pretty good.
No pushes. So overall, we're 24, 15, and 1. That's fucking good, Greg.
That is.
24, 15, and 1.
That's really good.
You're buying homes.
Right. So
Period.
basically put your mortgage up this month on
Don't-
these bets.
Don't do that. Don't.
Put your money where your mouth
Your
is.
stimulus that you just got, stimulate yourself by sharing twists and then betting these fucking bets.
Yeah, throw 200 of it down.
And throw some on Patreon because we're fucking hurting. All right?
Yeah.
So let's go. Throw us some fucking
We
money.
need your help.
Subscribe. We'll put some videos up there. Mike will put a new episode
We're
up there.
about to be doing this show in the subways underground with pop cans and string.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
That's if we can buy some string.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go back to selling dope. So fucking start fucking subscribing, sharing, help us out. NBA bets for the week. We're gonna do tomorrow's game: Lakers versus Rockets. Lakers are favored by 5. I'm taking them in that. They play best.
Of course you
against-
are.
They play the best against best teams. I like that a lot. Bucks versus Cavs. Bucks are 8.5-point favorites. We're a little foggy on that zoomed up there. I don't know if
No, you look good.
Oh,
Move
there,
your
I like that.
Holy cow, you do look good.
Move your arm when he gets his own personal shot. Where does my personal shot? Everybody else got. Where's mine?
We're in the bets here. Spurs versus Timberwolves tonight. Spurs are favored by 6.5. Take the Spurs. And if you can bet on basketball this year, take every game against the Timberwolves. You'll win.
Without Cat.
No, even with Cat, I don't give a fuck. They're gonna lose more than they win this year. That's without a
Well,
given.
yeah, that's science.
Yeah. So let's go. NFL. Steelers versus Browns. Who's he taking? I'm taking the over 47. Steelers versus Browns over 47. Rams versus Seahawks. Have you ever seen the show Wicked Tuna?
You're just
Squirrel. Have you ever seen that show? He goes. He does this all the time. I like that move. Rams versus Seahawks over 42, boys. 42, because they don't know if Goff's playing or not.
I was gonna say that's-
even if he's not
I
playing,
was
it's
gonna say, even if
going
he's
over
not,
42.
yeah.
Saints Bears. I'll take the Saints. -10.
Oh, you got it at 10.
I got it at 10, and that's all I got.
Appreciate that.
All right, GBG, it is that time for you to take us home.
God, he's been so excited.
All right, kids. We're 55 episodes into this show, and like Matt stated at the beginning, it's sports talk with a lot of pop culture stuff. When we put this idea together, we never wanted it to be a sports show podcast that comes at you and you're thinking like, okay, are these guys just in their basement hiding from their wives, talking about the top 6 sports stories of the week that's regurgitated over 700,000 different podcasts. We wanted to bring something different to you. And here's the funny thing about this show. If you watch this show, we obviously express our appreciation. We express it in several different ways, and we do shout outs and things like that. But here's the thing. You don't know that much about any of us. What we give you is what we want to give you. What else is out there? You don't know, what I pray for at night before I go to bed. Most of you guys probably are surprised I just said that I pray at night. But here's my point. My point is you can never judge someone by the limited information they give you, whether that's on social media, whether that's on a podcast or anything else. If you really want to know about someone, get to know someone. Don't judge someone by who they voted for, maybe what color shirt they wear on a specific day of the week. That might be an election day or whatever the case is.
Or on a Sunday.
My point is that when I met Mike, the first thing he said to me was a motherfucking Packer fan. I knew at that second that he'd probably be speaking at my funeral because that is the type of people I want in my life. People who are going to challenge me. When I met Matt, I needed a sponsor in my life, and I wanted someone who wasn't going to be a yes man, was going to call me out on my bullshit. You know what? And these are my 2 closest friends in the world. So that's what we give you guys every week. It's a collection of a little bit of who we are. But it's not all of who we are.
Yeah, I love that.
One of the best ever.
One of the best fucking
D.
ever.
McCash.
Episode 55. Thanks, Tevin. Huge shout out NBC Studios.
God, he just...
Twist Nation.
Oh my God, he just stole my thunder.
I just ransacked it. Let's
And
go!
And it wasn't good. Yours. Tasmanian Ben's this episode.
Like, did you get that face after I was playing with? Okay, that's what people did in the 90s when they were 19 years old. Yeah, or Taz, it's like, look at me.